These are the shoe awards for 2025, based on what actually worked and what didn't. I've reviewed hundreds of shoes this year, testing them for walking, standing all day, and everyday comfort. Some lived up to the hype, others absolutely didn't. Today I'll share the best shoes for walking and standing, and the most disappointing, underrated and best budget options. So the best walking shoe of 2025 goes to the Altra Experience Flow 2. This is a shoe that genuinely surprised me. Most people see Altra and assume zero drop, unstable and hard work for the calves. But that isn't the case for this shoe. The Experience Flow 2 has a 4mm drop, a wide and stable platform and a very efficient ride for long walks. If you want max cushion, this isn't it. But if you want all-day comfort for over 10,000 steps, this is the best option you'll find this year. And talking about comfort, a shoe that wins the award for looks comfortable but actually isn't is unfortunately the On Cloud 6. That's not necessarily that this is a bad shoe. In my opinion, it's just slightly overrated for what it actually does. It's a really good shoe if you want a city walking shoe for short distances, and they've improved the width slightly on this compared to the On Cloud 5, but it's still far too narrow in the toe box, and it's not as durable as some other shoes on the market, even if people choose it for more lifestyle use because of how it looks. So it's fine for casual use, but just not an all-day dependable durable shoe. Then the best overall for all-day standing has to be the Brooks Ghost Max 3. What an upgrade from the Brooks Ghost Max 2. They've improved the cushioning, give you a nice wide platform, lots of space in the toe box, and it gives you that comfort from the moment you step into it till the end of the day when you finish your shift, or if you just spent all day on your feet. It might look a little bit boring, but it does what it says on the tin. The winner of the best cushioning award has to go to the Brooks Glycerin Max. Now Brooks felt like they revolutionised the industry by putting different type of cushion in the rear foot and the forefoot. At the back and the heel it absorbs impact, and then the forefoot helps spring you forward. It gives you all day comfort, it doesn't sink into it too much, it's not too unstable, but still gives you that lasting pillow feel all day long, no matter how long you use it for. And just to be clear, on all of these shoes, I've purchased them independently so that I can give you the most honest review, especially for award season. The best shoe for flat feet in 2025 goes to the Asics Gel Kayano 32. It gives some mild arch support, has a 4D guidance system to keep you centered in the shoe as you move, has nice plush cushioning to give you all day comfort. It is slightly on the pricey end of the spectrum, but it earns its price if it's the type of support that you actually need. Then the best stability shoe award goes to the Hoka Arahi 8. Its H-frame keeps you centered in the shoe as you move. It's bouncy, springy, responsive for those of you who need a lighter stability shoe without that invasive arch support. Then sticking with Hoka, we've got the most disappointing upgrade of 2025, and that for me is the Hoka Clifton 10. The Hoka Clifton 9 was one of the best versatile shoes on the market. You could use it for walking, running, it clocked up huge amounts of miles and didn't bottom out like some of the other Hoka shoes on the market. So it's a real shame that they increased the amount of cushioning and the drop in the Hoka Clifton 10. So now it's muddied the waters a little bit, and there's little difference between it and the Bond 99, whereas it used to sit in a classification of its own. The most underrated shoe of 2025 for me is the New Balance 880 V15. It's not the most glamorous shoe in the world, and it doesn't have all the hype behind it like some other shoes like the Nike Vomero Plus, but its cushioning is really balanced overall. You don't sink into it. It works for those of you who need a little bit more stability and those of you who just need a staple neutral shoe. It comes in a variety of width options and is a perfect true to size and length. Then we have the best budget shoe of 2025, and for me that's the Brooks Launch 11, which got a really good update from the Launch 10. It's got a DNA flash foam inside it, which is quite responsive but also super light. So if you're looking for a neutral alternative to shoes like the Brooks Ghost 17, the Asics Gel Cumulus, or the Hoka Clifton 10, then the Launch 11 is an excellent option. But let me know your thoughts on my awards for this year. What were your favourite shoes? What ones really disappoint you? And as always, I'll pop links in the description for all the shoes I discussed today.